Welcome back to 1023 Culture. We are in one. I've looked at this one before in the past. It's called FUTUCLASS or Future Class. They've had some updates. It looks very different from what it did when I looked at it before. So there is a school license now. There's all kinds of really cool things. There's a homeschooling where they have 3 separate chemistry classes. They're like $8 a piece. So I definitely think that's really cool. I'm going to stand up because I think this just got me seated or something. So we look out over the campus here. It looks really cool. So I can play a little bit. And it's kind of an introductory thing, I think. I hope. And he used to be, you could go in and do a little bit before, and it was okay. It was pretty cool, but it's been updated. We're talking. It's been 2 or 3 years since I looked at this. So here's some of the options here. Now you can't really walk around in here. We can look around. It's kind of a waiting room, green room, really nice campus room. This is not what you would normally see in a college, tell you that. But what would I know, right? So these are all demos: atomic structure, reaction balancing, and salts. Let's start at the very beginning here. We're going to take a look at atomic structure. It's just what atoms are made of and how it is connected to the periodic table. It's protons. Okay. Student will learn about protons, neutrons, electrons, periods, groups, atomic number, atomic mass, and charge. So here's one of the things you can do. So we're going to give it a try because this is a demo, and I want to see what it's like. Things have changed, like I said, over the past few years.
Welcome. Did you know that absolutely every item in the universe is made of atoms?
Really?
And that the periodic table is a comprehensive list of all known types of atoms, each defined by its unique number of protons? Your smartphone, for instance, is composed of atoms from 75 different types, also known as elements on the periodic table. The goal of the game is to learn the fundamentals of the atomic structure and the periodic table by creating the models of different atoms using the 3 particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Take the proton gun and shoot it to make helium. Helium has 2 protons. Make hydrogen from helium by removing 1 proton. If the correct atom is made, check the answer by shooting at the target on your right.
Ha!
If you need more information, press the buttons on the screen on your left. If the button is an atom is a very small particle which is not formed or destroyed during a chemical reaction. It is the smallest part of a chemical element that has the chemical properties of that element.
Not to be confused.
An atom consists of... Sometimes we ask you a question to direct your attention to something important. Point your finger to the correct answer, but do it carefully because your score depends on it.
Positively charged nucleus and negatively charged electrons. Proton. Ooh, jeez. Negatively charged nucleus and positively charged electrons. No, because electrons are negative. I remember that much. It was incorrect. I'm not surprised. That's it.
Good job.
Thanks.
Now you can play the game. Instructions can be found on the screen in front of you.
So, oxygen has...
Create oxygen.
It needs 16, huh? 4, 5, 6. Yep. There we are. It's kind of nice. It did work its way down, so it shows me. So it is 8 of each. So, ha. All right. And shoot.
Create neon.
Neon. Okay, let's see here. Sodium, no, neon is 20. Interesting. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. See, the green there is going a little bit at a time. 2, and one more is neon. So if you do go one too many, you can remove one. There. Neat. All right. So, have to tell them that, boom. Okay, answer the question. Which positively charged particle defines the elements? Bam. Spins. Correct.
Right on.
I got one right. Awesome. So this
you have reached level 2.
All right.
Now you can use the neutron gun. Notice that protons and electrons are already in place.
Okay.
Add the missing neutrons and pay attention to the element's atomic mass.
Okay.
Create sodium.
Sodium. Oh, see, it's giving me the counts out there. 20, 21, 22, and 23. Right? Right. You can see the electrons are all set up. It's kind of cool.
Create oxygen.
Kind of fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That gives me my 8 neutrons. Bam. Answer the question. So with no electrical charge, their count is found by subtracting the atomic number. So that would be a neutron. Bam. Submit.
Good job.
Neutral. Ha. I can remember a little bit.
You have reached level 3. Now you'll be able to use the proton and neutron guns. Learn more about neutrons and atomic mass on the screen on your left.
Your student wants to do. If you think this is something your student's going to
create an element with the atomic mass of 12.
Or you just want to do it. Like I said, it's $7.99 for 3 classes for homeschooling. There is a method for schools to get this. This is just a demo, and I'm going to stop here in a little bit because there's just more. Working with salts, and then we're doing atomic structure. This is all the chemistry room. So there's a bit to do in here. There's a bit to check out. I encourage you to check it out. This is called FUTUCLASS. It is FUTUCLASS. Right there. So that is the name of it. Obviously free to get. Not very expensive to use, especially if you have a kid that's struggling with chemistry or just wants another way of looking at it. This might be the option for you. This might be something different. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. This is 1023 Culture. I'm out of here. Maybe we might come back another time and check out one of the other ones. But for today, I'm trying to keep these videos short for you. This is it. This is FUTUCLASS, and I like it. I've liked it before. I've had it for a while, but I've never done a subscription to it because I'm old. Anyway, thanks a lot, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe, all that stuff, because that's how the algorithm says, hey, this guy's okay. So thanks a lot. Bye.